Center of Maryland. Today, I want to go over something that happens to men who are diabetic with a great percentage of the time. Their hormones get out of whack. Most people think when they think hormones, they think women, right? Men think women who are on their cycle, women who are pregnant, but guys have hormones too, obviously. So a man, we should have more testosterone than estrogen, okay? That's what normal is. But diabetic men in particular, typically, they become what we call male menopause, right? So their estrogen becomes higher than their testosterone. And some things happen with those men. Typically, they're going to get fat around the belly, fat around the pecs, inability to regulate blood sugar. I mean, they already knew that. They were diabetic. And a lot of men have ED, erectile dysfunction. And it's because of this switch from testosterone and estrogen. Okay? Now, there are different reasons why a man would have ED. One is the nerve got cut or there was nerve damage. And actually, you could have nerve damage if your blood sugar is too high for too long of a period of time. It eats away at the covering of the nerve. That would be one. Or you had an operation and they cut the nerve, okay? And if that were the case, if there was nerve damage, it's probably not going to get better. Number two would be stress, like a huge amount of stress that's a temporary, it's like not every day, a huge amount of stress that you have at a particular time, and that could cause ED, but typically, once that stress is gone and once the situation is handled, they're not going to have that issue anymore. And number three is blood flow, okay? So typically blood flow is an issue for diabetics, okay? And for men, and they have this estrogen testosterone issue. However, one of the questions we usually ask men is, A, have you tried to take a medication, okay? Because those medications, typically what they do is increase the blood flow. And so if the medication has worked, or you went to a urologist and you got a shot and they wanted to see temporarily, could they make it work? That is a great sign. Why? Because if we know we can handle this blood flow issue, which we know is a lot of times as a result of the high blood sugar, which is simple to handle, then we know once we handle that, then the ED or the blood flow is gonna get better. So if you or someone you know is having ED and they're diabetic, if that's like a double whammy, but that's good news because we know we can handle it, have them call our office, 301-770-5395, and let's see if they're a good candidate for care. Okay, thank you very much.